So we have A14, then comma B14. So B14, okay. Let's use, so B14, okay. So just press enter. But if you have this, so it's going to join two names, going to join them together without space. So if we need to find a way to create a space in between them. So to do that, so we need to have a double quote here, then comma, leave a space like this. Okay, so press enter. So that is Akin Falola. Can you see that? Okay, so so if I want to join other names, so just drag it down. So can you see that? Adesola Ajibade, David Benson, Okoyemi, Akinsola, and Adewale M. So that is how to use concat in your if you are using Microsoft Excel for text function. Okay, so we are still expecting others to join. Now, the next one is left. So if I want to extract some certain characters from your text, so you can use left to do that. So using left function, okay. Let's use, like now, this full name, okay. If I want to extract, so this is left. So if I want to extract some values from the text, okay. For the first name, let's extract first three names from the first three characters from the first name. So you have equal sign, left, into bracket, A14. Okay. So you have A14, comma, number of characters 3. So close the bracket. Yes, press enter. Okay, can you see that? So if you drag it down, so it's going to extract first 3 characters from the first name. So if it is if it is right function, right, okay, so you have equal sign, right, into bracket. So okay, we want to extract maybe last 3 characters from the last name. Last 3 characters from the last name. Okay, so your value, which is B14, comma 3. Okay, so press enter. So Ola, can you see that? So you can have it like this. So you can join left and right. You can join them together to form another text. Okay, so by having this equals concat, so equals concat into bracket, that is D14. Okay, comma, E14, press enter. Okay, Ola. So that is left plus right. Okay, so when you drag it, so you get another value, right? So that is that on text function. So you can also find the mid, that is middle characters in that text. Okay, then combine. So you can combine. We have used this already. You can combine two texts as we have it before. So now let's now go to another topic, which is what we call lookup functions. Lookup functions. So lookup function in Excel is used to search for a value in a range or a table and return a corresponding value. So here are the different types of lookup function and how to use them. So we have different types of lookup. So one, we have a VLOOKUP. So we have HLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP means a vertical lookup. So it searches for a value in the first column of a table and returns a value from another column. So let's see how lookup works. So for this, okay, now, okay, let's insert another column before the score. So that is column left. So name, okay. So let's copy this. Okay. Then we need more names. So when we have this, okay, then this is our students result. Okay. Student result. So we want to use VLOOKUP here. VLOOKUP. So you can just copy this. Okay, if you want to know the score. Okay, you want to find a particular score for a particular student. Okay, so you can use VLOOKUP. You can use VLOOKUP to find a score. Okay, to find a score for a particular student. So now to do that, so for example, if you want to find the score, so we want to find a score for active. So using VLOOKUP, so you have equals to VLOOKUP. So now, so you have a VLOOKUP into bracket. Okay, so it will show you what you are going to have in that in the bracket. So number one is a VLOOKUP value. Okay, we want to find the value, you want to find the score for hacking. So you can just click on hacking. So when you click on this, so it will show the cell for hacking. So then you have a comma. Then the next one is table array. So that is all your table. So highlight this. So it's going to generate the range for all the all the data, then comma, okay? So the column you want to, the column index number, okay? You want to find the score in which column? In column 2. You know, the first column is for name, second column is for score, and the third column is for grade. So we want to find the score in the second column, which is what? 2. So you enter 2, then comma. So the last value that we have is either you put exact match or approximate match. So which is either false or what? Or true. So let's check false first. So when you have false, so that false means exact match. So you need to look for acting in that data set. So close the bracket, enter. So can you see that? So it means I can ask what? I can score 30. So, but if you want to check for grade, maybe we want to look for grades, Atkins grade. So we just remove these two and enter 3. So because the grade is what? Column 3. So when you press enter, it's going to show fail. Okay. So now if it is Adesola, just when you drag, so it will show, it will display all the value that each individual student has. So it will display it here since you are using VLOOKUP. So, but if, for example, if we use approximate, if it is not exact, so it's going to, if it's such a name column and see, for example, now let's use another one. So and then we now use approximate instead of exact match. So when you have equals to P lookup into bracket, okay. Okay, let's just have this. Let's have this. Let's say okay, comma into bracket all, okay, comma. We want to find the score, so 2, comma, okay. So let's now use true 96. So the way approximate works is different from exact match. Exact match is that it will look for exact text that we enter for the lookup value. But if it is approximate, so it will look for a value that related to what we entered. You know, and if you look at our data set, what is related to Okpe is Okpeyemi. Okay. Now, okay, we got 96. Okay. A2 to C10 to David. Okay. Wait, let's have it like this. Okay, let's check false. Okay, false. So there's no available value. So because we are looking for exact match. Okay. So but if it is true, okay, true. Okay, we got 96. Maybe 96 are closer to okay. Okay, let's use another value. Let's say Ade. Okay, because we use Okay, true. True is approximate. Okay. Okay. Now, if it is Ben, okay, okay, it's the approximate. We just pick one value that is related to what we enter. Although you can find E before. Okay, you can find E in Adesola. Okay, before Benson. So because if you check it from the top, okay, so we have E here, so that is why it starts for 50. So like now, we have Ajibade, okay, Adewale. So if we have this, let's say A, okay, it doesn't see anything. Okay, if it is AG, okay, nothing. So, but the way exact and approximate works is that exact we look for the actual values we specified, but approximate we pick one values from our data that's related to what we use as lookup value. So that is how VLOOKUPs works. Okay, so now the next one is HLOOKUP. So HLOOKUP. So let's check that. For HLOOKUP, okay. So if it is HLOOKUP, I want to okay. Let's share it again. Oh, it has been closed. Okay. Okay. Now, let me reopen this. Okay. Now, okay. So the next one is
Yeah, jump on the number.
okay. Now, so the next one is HLOOKUP. No, we have done VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, it search for values vertically. So it will look for your data for particular values we are looking for. It will look for it vertically. So that is VLOOKUP, vertical lookup. But for HLOOKUP, it will check it horizontally. So can you see the definition? So horizontal lookups searches for a value in the first row of a table and returns a value in the same column from another row. Now, with what we have before, okay. With what this one, This is our student result data. So this one, you can turn it. You can turn it using HLOOKUP by transpose it. You can use a transpose to change this one. The one we have as column, we have it as row. So let's see it now. So copy this. So you copy this one. Okay, so I will paste it at the bottom here. So, but if you want to paste it, you paste it special. You will use special paste. So this is paste special. Click on paste special. Okay, so this is paste special. Then you click on transpose. Transpose, click OK. Can you see it? So the name, our first column become our first row. This is the second row. The second column becomes second row. The third column become what? A third row. Okay, so that is how to paste using transpose. Because what we want to do now is I want to use HLOOKUP, and HLOOKUP works horizontally. HLOOKUP, okay. So what we did before is VLOOKUP, which is vertical lookup. Now we want to do HLOOKUP. So this one, you can also copy this. Okay, copy this one. So paste it, then paste it as special. So go to paste special, then transpose. Okay, can you see that? So the name column becomes name row. Can you see this? Now we want to check a score for Aki. So that means you are going to use HLOOKUP equals to HLOOKUP into bracket Aki. Okay. So click on Aki, comma, our data. Okay. So comma. Now we want to check the score. So that means it is row 2. So that is 2, comma, exact. So false. Press enter. Can you see 30? Okay. So drag this to look up for their scores in our data set. So if you have 500 rows, okay, so and you want to look up, you want to get a particular score. So using either HLOOKUP or VLOOKUP. So you just need to write the HLOOKUP or VLOOKUP for that particular value you are looking for. So when you enter the formula, it will look up, it will check, it will search for that value. Then you can also check others by just dragging that cell. So that is how to use VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Now, the next one is XLOOKUP. So XLOOKUP is just like checking, where is it? We have, okay, we have VLOOKUP here. So, okay, the next one is index and match. So index and match. So for index and match, we specify the index for that file, like as we have this data set. So employee ID, name, and department. Now, to find the department of an employee with ID 102, okay, we want to find the department of this particular employee that has employee ID 102. So you can use index and match to do that. So you just have you need to enter index into brackets your column, which is C, the column of the department, which is C2 to C4. Okay, so you match it with 101, okay, A2 to A4. This is A2 to A4. So it's comma 0. Okay, let's practice. Let's practice it now. Okay, this one. Okay, we can also use. Okay, let's use our data. Okay. Let's copy this. So let's add this. Okay. So maybe we want to find the grades. We want to find the grade of Falola. The grade for Falola. Okay. We have our index. We specify the index. Okay, C2 to C4, which is the third column. So if you match it with the ID. Okay, now let's have it here equals to index into bracket. Okay, we want to find the grade to the array. Okay, so this to this. Okay, then our row number, the row number where we want to find a row num. Okay, so yeah, let me check. Okay, index is match. Okay. Okay, so now 3. Okay, match lookup file. Lookup file Falola. Okay, so comma lookup array. Okay, so match type 0. Okay, so we need to close the bracket. Where is the problem? Match okay, D. Can you see that? So equals to index. So C2 to C9. So we want to find a value in a grade column, which is C. So it will start from C2 to C9. So then match it with a particular value in column 1. Which column 1 is what? A2 to what? To A9. So and exact match. So using exact match is 0. As we have it in lookup, is it lookup? Where do we use false? So lookup where we have false and true. So 0 means false. Okay, that is we want to look for exact. So if you change this Falola, your lookup value, if you change it, let's change it to Ajibade. Okay, can you see? Fail. So that means the grade for Ajibade is fail. Okay. Then if we change this, let's assume we want to check our score. So we want to check score, not grade. So you have to change the column. So which is instead of C, so you have what? B, which is B2 to B9. Okay, so let's check. So can you see? Ajibade, is it 20? Okay, it is 20. Okay, so can you see? So that is how to use index and match to search for a particular value, but you will use a column, the two columns. So index, then you specify where you want to extract, where you want to search for that value. So that is B2 to B9. Then it will not match it with the value, your value, which is Ajibade. Then you specify the column for Ajibade. So Ajibade is in column 1, which is A2 to A9, then comma 0. So that is how our index match. That is how it works. Okay. So then we have date and time functions. Date and time functions. So you can use a date and time function to generate date, maybe from a year so to another year. As we have this equals to round between 2000 to 2025. So it's going to generate a different year, then followed by different months. So 1,12, then round between, then followed by day. So let's have this. Let's copy this. So I want to, okay. So, okay. Let's use another cell, another sheet. Okay, still angry. So I want to generate a date. Okay. So let's paste this. Okay. So dates into brackets run between 2000 to 2025. So it's going to generate a year between 2000 and 2025, then a month between 1 and 12, that is January to December. Okay, and we have run between 1 to 28. So you can drag this to generate another different date. So this one is month, day, and year. So it depends on the format you have on your system. Okay, so if your system starts from month, so that is what is the format is going to generate for you. So, but if your system date starts from day, so that means it's going to generate the date based on the settings you have on your system. So for my own, so the date starts from month, so that is why I have this format. 6/24/2019. Okay, so what we are going to have, the date we are going to have here is not going, it won't go beyond 2025, and it won't less than year 2000. So that is how round between, that is how it works. That is between random dates between 2000 to 2025. Okay, then this date, if you increase this, so instead of using 28, so if you increase to 30, so that means you have a day to be 30. So okay, can you see this? So now, so that is how to generate a random date. But if I want to generate a today's date, so you have equals to today. Okay, so today into brackets. So just leave it like this. So we have 1/14/2025. Okay. So if I want to calculate the difference between today and all these dates that we have here, okay, so we have another formula for that. So that is our difference. Dates dated if, okay, into brackets. So A1, B1, then D. Okay, so let's check it now. Dated if, okay, dated if, okay, so you have equals to dated if into bracket the first one, which is A1, okay, comma what, B1. So comma, then comparison unit. That is, if I want to check if it is year difference, okay, so you specify year. So if it is month, you specify month. If it is day, like now, let's check for day. So we use D, small d, okay. So press enter. So that is okay, sorry. So now we want to find day, okay. So we have done that, differences between this date and today's date, okay. So using what, okay, can you hear my voice now?